this event, but we cannot forget that EXTREMUM is definitely, you know, supposed to at least be favorites to win this, at least in my books. Sure, it might be close. We might be seeing another 3-mapper, but yeah, that's Vibet being nice, I feel like.
Yeah, Robin, there's only one reason they're favorites, and you might have caught it on the veto graphic. They have banned Nuke. They said it couldn't be done. They said that Nuke would always be a staple of our map pool, but it's gone. And that might finally favor PLANO. It certainly helps in the pistol round. They're playing a whole new different map. Wow, who would believe it? Inferno, and the pistol goes their way.
Yeah, and just to talk about the veto, as we saw, EXTREMUM banning Overpass, PLANO banning Nuke. Yeah, you're
not a stranger to a recovery.
Yeah, I mean, to speak about EXTREMUM a little bit here at this event, I feel like they've had some ups and downs, but one of the things they've done throughout this event, I don't think that a lot of people on this desk probably had them winning yesterday versus Extra Salt. Oh, BnTeT as well. Fantastic entries onto this B bomb side. Makes it a 3-on-3.
Yeah, this guy's a beast, right? Like, when JKS left, he's been looking so good.
It's not over yet, but it would be a fantastic round to win here if you're EXTREMUM. Astra goes down. 3-on-2 now. Oh. Not looking likely. I say that Liazz with the first. Bomb is streaking down here, actually. So if he managed to get the diffuser here, I say that. It's close.
I think
they got it.
No time. No time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, VSM, he went to...
Gotta say as well, Hugo, Liazz has had a lot of impact this, you know, down here in the lower bracket when the game's got tough for them.
Full blind Azza. If they can keep that up, then yeah, I mean, I've got EXTREMUM as favorites for this game. Love to see them take on FURIA. That FURIA v EXTREMUM, that was, well, 100 Thieves' last matchup as well in that final last year. So, yeah, nice little repeat. It's been some time. Right now, VSM.
You need to be headshots here. But yeah, he's maybe not giving himself enough time. And Liazz is going to close that one out.
Laughing at myself, like, really? Like, you know, you're going to say all this after taking down one of the easier teams in this side of the event? But no, bro, it's been so hard to not buy in to this PLANO story, man. I find myself wanting the best for these guys through and through.
Just little moments as well, you know, when the cameras are there. I mean, again, great work to the Summit production team in difficult circumstances, but the moments they've been able to capture, whether it's the now already iconic knife and fork celebration or them, you know, waving Brazilian flags after every game, you know, they've brought a real energy to this. And I think at a time...
Actively playing, competing, getting better.
Yeah, you've touched on something.
The results have to... Yeah, I just, like, you know, for people that's just like, oh, give us an org. It's just like, listen, prove it. You know what I mean? Like, why should people give you your...
You've got teams from, you know, MDL looking to make a name for themselves. You've got teams that couldn't have even conceived of being in a major a year ago. Fighting for that now. And it's been good. It's been good to see. Good to get away from all the snooty pretension of European Counter-Strike for a moment or two and get back to some grassroots. And that's what this has been. So I think it's been a fantastic experience, and I've enjoyed every moment of it.
Wow, that was lovely, man. Here we go, right? We got a little 2-on-2. We talk about grassroots, but now we need lead by roots, mate. We need some reggae sauce on this round. But it will actually...
Be exec here. Without any nades left now on the PLANO side, it's going to be a very difficult hold, but I say that Leo with 2.
Bombs dropped. Leo's not giving him anything until he gets hunted down by Liazz, and it's him and jkaem to try and 2v5 this round. The smokes are gone. The bomb is out in the open. You've got to hope the kills get given your way, but Henny hits his shot, and Liazz now overwhelmed by the sheer amount of AWPs in that bomb.
So... you know, they are entering uncharted territory themselves.
Oh, where's that come from? BnTeT just got a shot through the smoke, and now EXTREMUM, who have flashed off and backed out, have pushed in with 2 kills. kNgV forced out, and it might just have to be a save from the get-go. This was never around for EXTREMUM. They got lit up.
Flashes and a couple of smokes.
Yeah, right. Like, that is the scary thing. You get rid of Nuke, sure, very tactical map, very hard and heavy map to call on that team in so many of these games. So, yeah, it's a little worrying. We'll get a nice test of PLANO, see what they're...
Sure, not a lot of utility, but even with kNgV missing these bullets, if anything, it kind of sells the fake even more.
Yeah, they're ready for 2 more in this site. Henny's gone from a molly. They
Oh
hunt
my
kNgV
God.
down, and they clear Leo for the back of New Box. It could not have gone worse for PLANO.
But look how
They
good
had the first
EXTREMUM
kill.
does that. Yeah, dangerous stuff. We could use a timeout here and just talk about it. Need some fresh ideas here.
Everyone just wants a little bit of Azza in their life. Oh, Grat was holding for that peak, and he gets
5 more
Nice him.
seconds. Maybe you won't see that, but maybe you'll see a double. Oh, you won't see that either. It doesn't matter.
He was
That's another
blocked
round
by the
win.
first guy, but...
And here's the thing about Inferno, right? Like, it's very easy, especially as that's where the timeout tends to be okay, right? When you're like, hey, wait a minute, is no one peeking anything? Are we not going for entries anywhere? Do we not have like a somewhat of an aggressive
Distance. Sorry, Harry. Go on, mate.
No, I was just gonna say, I think that's one of the issues, right? With like not playing the map too much officially is like one of the problems.
Waiting on a close peek, he's going to get it, maybe even a boost. Oh, he goes out, and he grabs one. Henny back.
explosion play. And no one's peeking yet, so there we go. Finally.
That's
Looking
more like it.
Yeah. Looking like a good hold here for PLANO. They hit their shots. Say that, Henny goes down, but Lucas another one through the smoke. It's a lot of money here though on EXTREMUM's end. These rounds haven't really taken this late round, so not a lot of nades left either. Marked by Henny. We saw the same play actually being done by EXTREMUM a few rounds ago when they actually did have the stack onto B. Smokes on sites and killed the CT guy instead. Again, really good job on the choke. No reason to get flustered or stressed in that situation for if you're EXTREMUM. 17 seconds for these smokes to kind of fade, so plenty of time.
It's getting better by the second. Don't want to peek the open CT, but otherwise Liazz is grabbing heads, finally put down by Lucas. Time half ticked. Any movement here would be a mistake, but Azza just swings kNgV as he leaves the angle. Lucas now needing the clutch, and he can't get past Azza with a no-scope headshot, wall banked.
As a player, as his story, I love that he's come together with a group of people who are in a similar / like relatable situation to him.
Yep.
And is finding success.
Yeah, BnTeT's actually, you know, out of the top 8 rated players at this event. But after the one that you said that BnTeT will never achieve anything, right, Richard? Because you play both sides, don't you?
That's how I do it, yeah. Quite famously, you might remember. Basically, I said, I did an episode where I was talking about Issa. And I said, lol, who's this guy? Why would you pick him up? He's terrible. We're going to a break. This anecdote's ruined.
Hugo said it. Why fix something that's not broken? Those B hits. Some dangerous stuff. That's a lovely little headshot from Grat as well to start off this second pistol round.
Lots of damage done on both sides, though. Azza will be at the beating of kNgV on this A-Rap. 2 more CTs here, BnTeT. Oh, the big flank and the double headshot. Grat steals the first, but no kills come in. Grat will die out of nowhere, and Liazz in the pit has lit them up with lots of lead. Clean round for EXTREMUM, the B flank.
But best is just have jabs and just make sure you don't go near any animals displaying any symptoms of rabies, like, you know, they've got an Alka-Seltzer in the mouth or whatever. We're planning how we're going to break Robin when he gets back, right? What we'll do is talk about rabies, Titanic, and we'll force Robin to be the segue to do, which, of course, we are. Mr. Summit is listening. And he's been very happy.
Yeah,
Robin's on warning.
That's why we were like, oh, bloody
You want to
let
talk
Robin
about the
do
game
segue.
I'm talking way.
I've listened to your cast, obviously, before. I'm aware of who you are. It wasn't a surprise.
Oh, thanks.
When I got hired. But when you're, because of how...
Look at this VSM. He's in a small cage of his own making as well, right down here at Banana Trap. BnTeT doubling up.
To do. Flash goes in. Doesn't do a lot, though. Azza spots one on long. He's got to keep his gun out. Liazz has dropped the bomb. And if he's not traded, this is a done deal. Azza's gone. Liazz with another. And it's only kNgV 1v3. All to do. Nothing to do it with. And that is a dominant...
That people are still, you know, thinking of this as like non, you know, pandemic kind of year. But like even the teams that's top 40, we saw that even a team, I think 44 beat NaVi, right? Like this will happen if these teams play more against the tier 1s. Like it would have happened even more so. back in the day, we didn't used to obviously count the online results to be as, I guess, I'm saying that, but yeah, the bomb is going down. But yeah, okay, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, exactly, right? Like you never really used to take them very seriously, right? Yeah, they're impressive, but you know, the question was always, can you replicate that at an offline event? And I still think that there's a lot of question marks. What we have seen, we can see it as well. If we're gonna go back, and I think one of the things that we have seen this year is that these online events, they do work a little bit better than they used to, right? So probably a bit of a best of two of both worlds. We talk about the amount of travel, right? Can we replicate that a little bit with more stuff online?
The two that are definitely going to be putting people to sleep at LAN is going to be Gambit and Heroic. I think there's no doubt. You know, Heroic have played a lot of their competitions like ESL Pro League in LAN conditions. Gambit have done the same. And I think the fact they've had, like, they should be winning everything. All the NaVi fans know it. They would agree with me if they could only see. You know, I'm like Jesus in a way, Harry. You know, they hated him before he spoke the truth.
Yeah, let's crucify him. Come on.
Well, that happened. Yeah, that did happen.
He takes off 5-on-4. We've got a gun round here. We've got kNgV up on the cat side. Leo with a double, and oh my, the headshots just come flying through.
Move in, and they're like moving up through CT. It's all looking sick, and then just a couple of shots from two different dudes. Around it's over. So long push with 3. They were hoping that showing pressure at the tunnels was going to draw players away. It hasn't really served that purpose. There's still 3 in this A bomb site as the fights are happening, and with 15 seconds and players still over at B and middle, it's just this 2-man Lonte. This is grinded to a very awkward halt. This has not worked how PLANO wanted it to, and even though they're getting kills, they physically cannot win the round.
I'd love to know this. Oh, go ahead, Hugo.
I was just gonna say, I'd love to know at what point they called
free. It's a bit of a catwalk setup. Holding grass here, holding the car. Ooh, does get tagged a good amount, but
utility usage coming in, but good smoke. Put that out, and BnTeT baited a little bit.
Yeah, right.
Into the ambush.
The idea behind that Molotov is like you throw it there, you either burn them out and swing as they're repositioning, or you hear them extinguishing so you know exactly where they are, right? BnTeT runs around and he's checking the right corner, then he sees the guy about to swing back left, and suddenly I think the penny drops. Shit, I'm in a really bad spot. This is not where I wanted to be.
And Grat was thinking just the same thing, mate. He's been caught with his proverbial trousers down, and this is going to be another round for PLANO.
Yeah, warming into it on the T side. That's more like it.
Really set this precedent of like, you ain't pushing us, man. We're pushing you. Look at this. Lucas gets into the pit before EXTREMUM. I do not know how he managed that. He's traded places with Azza, and Azza's still holding on to the pit area with flashes raining
he's so
over.
Dead. He's not dead.
Yeah, he had the emergency smoke.
Yeah, we all have one of them, don't we? But Azza down here in the pit, he's all out of emergency smokes. It's a Gratisfaction.
That's worst case. You know, Liazz is trying to help Astra out there, but I feel like, you know, he's already dead at that point, 4 HP left. But he goes down, right, and they know that he's very low in pit. This just turns the switch. Sure, Grat gets... With Henny also having an AWP, this is a very tough... for Grat to win.
Did he plant? I didn't see. Did he plant that for short? No.
Okay.
Oh, irrelevant. Doesn't matter where you plant it for, if you just get absolutely smashed to pieces. So, EXTREMUM back in the lead.
Yeah, I'd like to see that out of Grat. 3 kills. Big round from him.
Yeah.
You win, you still have to buy garbage just to stay vaguely competitive. And that's coming into play right now. Quick trades is the most funking awful thing that happened. Here we go. We're in for the trade, are we? No, Azza gonna fluff his lines on the big stage. VSM, who better? Molotov's coming in. Nobody home. Gratisfaction's gonna push through. And this is it now. It's the Swag 7, the moment of truth. Swag 7 versus an AWP. He should be winning it. Oh, no! And there it is. And 1, 2. Norwegian brutality. 3. Oh, go to bed.
I think.
Yeah, like, you know, like a person in the costume. Big Bird. That's what they were going to do. And so what
Americans
that means is...
mental.
Yeah,
what that means is like, you know, because then after they scrapped it, there is actually a world not too far from the one that we live in, where Big Bird was...
Are you... No, this can't be real.
Is this true?
Not even America would do that.
I'm shocked, honestly. I didn't even know they sent a school teacher up. Why? What was the hope there?
Well, they do this thing where it was important to kind of like normalize, you know, the future of space travel and all of that stuff. So they would.
How does that make sense?
They can put a man on the moon, but can you get a puppet in space? No. That's where the limit.
See, I'm sure. Yeah, maybe a bit late for it though.
Well, you know, 39. You can
basically
maybe...
what Hugo meant there, Richard, is that all the work you've done in this business so far has earned you no credibility, and you should go and become an astronaut instead.
He's right.
Well, that's
so
the implication
relevant.
here. That's the implication here, isn't
That's
it?
the
Isn't
brutal
that
truth.
Yeah, I'm just picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, Hugo's not afraid to say it like it is, Rich.
It takes real friends to let you know. Takes this shit, and I appreciate that.
I didn't say any of that, but you know.
Sorry, mate.
It was
now
implied,
I understand
Richard.
why
It
you
was
come
implied.
through the time portal and ruin my marriage. You know.
Oh.
You'll also notice in that scenario, I didn't say I wouldn't. I would. Robin's doing it. Mike's doing it. He's still doing it.
Judge, jury, and execution.
Like Lucas.
Oh, just...
No, sorry. Go on, Harry.
I was going to say...
Talking of executions, Lucas, with a killer
Talking
headshot
of
on long.
executions, he's just put him down like a mangy animal. Yeah, go on.
Electric chair now, it's Liazz, he's getting
And
off the
he's
trot,
not
he's
even
getting
wetted
lit
the sponge.
alive.
His head's burning. Yeah, go on, sorry, Harry.
Dry harvest.
Well, speaking of dry harvests, it's the B-bomb site getting farmed at this time of year. jkaem there putting up. Time is running out, right? You've got one hell of a bond, no one can deny it, but you don't have a lot of time, and there's no getting time back by breaking or making bonds. It's 8-7.
PLANO, EXTREMUM with a slight lead, but they'll be the Brazilians will be looking for a third map. Let's see if they can do it. Great.
Let's see, indeed, Richard. We're just going to move on past it. Nothing ever happened.
Never did.
But it actually did. Lucas grabbed a kill early. He's still here. Henny
Yes.
hiding in the Xbox smoke. kNgV pushed up for a kill. Henny helps out, and he's still living. 4-on-2. Trying to chase our EXTREMUM, but escaping our PLANO back into the bomb site. B is free right now, but jkaem's going to try and cross back up Cat. He's got the kill on the way, leaving only one man on that A site. Henny.
Yeah, if anything here, maybe EXTREMUM can get a bomb down. Oh, BnTeT clears the corner.
Expected it.
jkaem is having a fantastic map so far, for the people who haven't noticed. Does leave him in a 1-on-2 though. Yeah.
So is
don't
Leo.
even get the bomb in this
Done
game
that
right now,
forever.
cursing at you, Hugo. Trying to
Oh,
get jkaem out of that mag 7 for a while.
Ah, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. It was a good first.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
you can bicker with each other. You can't disagree.
they are fresh.
They are fresh,
young.
they are young.
They are not the best esports org.
Nor do they want to be. Here we go.
Very clear distinction there.
Yeah, I mean that's the joke's on you. Like, what,
I mean, to be fair, I laugh at it. That is my tactic. When people say like, "Nah, these casters are cringe," it's like, yeah, mate, that's the whole idea.
Yeah,
like, that's what I'm doing. You know, like.
First time.
Saves an AUG here as well, potentially for Lucas. First rough round there for EXTREMUM though. They're never gonna expect this. Goodbye, Leo. Ooh.
Oh, bit scary on the spray. VSN now has a lot to do and he can't get more than one. kNgV does at least trade his damage done onto BnTeT, keeping it in even odds. A retakeable round for PLANO maybe. Gotta wait out the smokes, the mollies, the plant, it's all coming in now.
Yeah, look at the away with thee.
Yeah, that's B-side for you, right? It happens all the time.
The A site. And now they're in the right place at the right time.
Walk across the boost for the site fight. It doesn't work. And through the smoke goes Leo with a kill as well. Bomb dropped. Oh my goodness, forget this lead. It's about to get snatched away. A re-smoke along. Even the flank from kNgV activating. Oh, messy sprays. There's kNgV finally coming in to slip the knife in the back of Azza. No matter how many he gets, he won't be able to live long. It's 10.
Grat upgrades after losing previous round. That's an AWP. Ooh, late long take here as well.
Oh, Lucas trapped. He at least gets another. That's worthwhile. Again, a 3-on-3. And PLANO already doing the same as the last round. Without that info on upper, they're just full rotating. They believe it. And I don't blame them. Grat's up on Cat. They know he's here, and he's going to swing and hit the shot out of nowhere. Fast fingers, faster flicks, and Grat finding 2 will close the...
No kill gain from it, but there was a chance, so we talk about it. Here we go, Azza trading this out, and even trying to get more from this. It's a little greedy, but jkaem is there. So much on his plate. And he just scoffs it all down. The A site belongs to EXTREMUM. VSM and Leo, a 2-on-2 that they want to give a go, but Grat has just whittled down the numbers, sucked them in half to be exact. Leo out through long, Grat is ready again, and that flash has just confirmed it. Now he's like, yeah, I am in the right place. I am in the right area of the map. He nails the shot. A B rush, just an all-in assault of your B bomb site. Leo has lost VSM. He's got to do it all. It's just him here. He does have Lucas trying to help out from the door, and Henny nailing players as they attempt to cross, but oh, it's kind of grinded to a halt here. The rotations are coming in. Leo has done a great job of staying alive, buying time for the rotates. Grat is going to snipe kNgV in rotation. BnTeT dead over at the car. And so it is Gratisfaction. They know that he was just down in middle. They're split their attention, looking at tunnel, looking at mid. The smoke's given up the aim of the game, and Lucas is going to remove Grat from play.
Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Oh, PLANO saves the double ops as well. That's the case, but Grat's expecting that. Maybe expecting...
Oh, PLANO, they'd love to face the Brazilian boys once again. They're gonna have to fight for it though. VSM up on catwalk, lovely spray, 4 kills as he gets flashed. The game goes on.
Oh, but let you do it to him. He's running out. He's giving it a look in with the molly to try and push this player out of the site, but it was a clean cut.
It was invisible on Inferno. He got 6 kills in that map, 6 and 14 at the end. Like, obviously, the pre-fire. Yeah, like, for retake, kNgV does not want that to happen. He wants to stop the cross. Oh,
all right, nade. Oh, he's trying to watch this little gap in the smoke. They do get by him. They do get by him. Henny's up now, gonna have a chance to shine. Can he pick up where kNgV left off? Ooh, there's the first nailed for Henny, but that's it. kNgV now responds. The left and right hook of these AWPs is brutal. Trying to land the jump shot, but nothing connects yet. VSM here. They could even attempt to boost with so many bodies in CT. Oh, instead, Liazz is caught peeking, taking a fight he never should have. The ramp for jkaem, so much damage. Back to the ramp. Oh, but the spray can't connect. VSM keeps this game tucking on over. It's 13 on the board. Meant to say trucking on, but you know, tucking in. Who?
Oh, the AWP even wants to push. Grat's holding it right now. Oh, dear. Oh, he hits it. Grat looked dead on.
Play in towards this A bomb site. These have failed EXTREMUM in the last 4 rounds we've seen it attempted. Let's see if this can break the curse. Henny with some big missed shots, but he still is able to stay alive. The nade should do the job. jkaem's going to beat them to it. And he takes the fight along on a Lucas. That was a big boy play from jkaem, and it might have huge ramifications for this round. BnTeT, both players moving through CT, and jkaem lines them up. You can